We're continuing on with the Talmud Yerushalmi, Medrash Berachot. This is the third page of my text. Translation on the right is my translation, and the original text on the left. So, Ra'a Shnei Chochabim B'motzei Shabbat. He saw two stars at the termination of Shabbat. He threw bo and warned him concerning it. V'ngasa melacha, and he did work, that's forbidden action on the Sabbath. Ma nafshach, what is it as it relates to your matter? In other words, it gives rise to a dilemma. What's the dilemma? Im harishonim yom hin, if with the first cases they are daytime. Af ha acharonim yom hin, even the latter cases are daytime. Vihe chayab nal ha'acharonim, and he will be guilty, that's obligated, concerning the latter cases, because there would be transgression of Shabbat. Im ha'acharonim laila, if the latter cases are night. Im ha'acharonim laila, af ha'rishonim laila, then the first cases are also night. Vihe chayab nal ha-rishonim, and he would be guilty regarding the first cases. Ra'a shnei chochabim b'nereb Shabbat. He saw two stars on the eve of Shabbat. V'katzar k'chatzi gerogeret, and he cut half a fig. B'shacharit, in the morning. V'katzar k'chatzi gerogeret, and he cut half a fig, that's the other half. Ra'a shnei chochabim b'motzei Shabbat. He saw two stars at the end of Shabbat. V'katzar k'chatzi gerogeret, and he cut half a fig. Ma nafshach, what is it as it relates to your matter? What's the dilemma? Im harishonim yom hin, if the first cases are considered daytime. Af ha'acharonim yom hin, even the latter cases are considered daytime. V'yitztarif shel shacharit im shel motzei Shabbat, and he adds that action carried out in the morning to that action carried out after the Shabbat terminated. Vihe chayab nal ha'achronim, and he would be obligated regarding the latter cases. Im ha'achronim laila, if the latter cases are as night. Af harishonim laila, then the former cases are as night. But istarif shel la shaharit nim shel leile Shabbat, and what he does is he adds the action carried out in the morning to that carried out on the Sabbath eve. V'yeh hayab nal harishonim, and he would be guilty concerning the first cases. Hada dat tamar, that's those matters that you speak of. Be'il layin delayed or chehon mitachamya beyamama. This concerns those particular stars that it's not their way to be visible during daylight. Right? Baram 4. Be'ilayin da orchehon mitachamya beyamama, because concerning those, that is stars, that it's their way to be visible in daylight, lo mesh shangarim bahon, we do not account them. Amar Ribi Yose be Ribi Bun, says Ribi Yose be Ribi Bun, o Bilbad, o Bilhud, the Yit Hamon Telatha Kochabin Bar Min Hada Chochvatha. So he says specifically that 3 stars are seen, and this idea is that they're in a sort of an equilateral triangular shape. That's the idea. Each star at the point of the vertex of one of the angles, right? Bar min hada chochabata, except for this one, chochabata. This chochabata is Venus, which is a star that's visible during daylight, even in very bright light. Rabbi Yangakob Daromaya, so Rabbi Yangakob the southerner, Beshem Rabbi Yehuda ben Pazi, in the name of Rabbi Yehuda ben Pazi, Kochab Echad, 1 star, Vad Dai Yom, it is truly day, Shnayim Laila, 2, it's night, Velit Leh Safek, and is there no doubt of this to him? It le Safek bin Kochab le Chochab. He has a doubt between 1 star, that's 1 type of star, and another type of star. In other words, stars visible by day and stars which are not visible by day. Tene, we are taught, Kal Zaman Shep Pene Mizrach Ma Adimov Zehu Yom, that the whole time the eastern face, that's of the sky, is reddish, this is day. So Kal Zman Shep Pene Mizrach Ma Adimov Zehu Yom. Sifu, it became murky, it became darkish. Zehu bein hashemashot, this is between the suns, in other words, twilight. Hishiru, it became dark. Nangasa ha'elyon shaveh la tachton, the upper atmosphere has become the same as the lower. Zehu leila, and this is night. Ribi Omer, Ribi says, Hal libana bitakufata, the moon at its period of time, in other words, at its time of being new, Hithil galgal chama lishkoang, that the sphere of the sun begins to set. Utahilat galgal libana langalot, and the first part of the sphere of the moon to rise. Zehu ben hashemashot, this is between the suns. Amar Rabbi Hanina, Rabbi Hanina says, Sof galgal chama lishkoang, finally the sphere of the sun must set. Utehilat galgal libana langalot, and the beginning of the sphere of the moon to rise. And that's the end of this page of Talmud Yerushalmi. I'm not going into any deep explanation of the text, we're just looking at Perush HaMilim, the translation of the actual text itself at this stage.